So the way that this works is that Santa himself has hired us to retrieve the pieces of his naughty list that he has lost, and then once we receive the naughty list, we will then find those who have been naughty throughout the castle, and we will murder them. And we will murder them a lot until they give us what we need. And then we'll go, you know, finish the game or whatever. But that's the plan. That we are the hitman of Christmas, you know. Every year, how Santa has his army of hitmen that go around and murder the people on the naughty list. It's a yearly tradition that we all know and love. And that's our goal for today. All right, and dead. Is that what mall Santas do? Yeah, pretty much. If you're a mall Santa, you are one of the hitmen. It's just that you're undercover. If Richter's on the naughty list, does the game just end? That's a good question. We haven't come into that moral dilemma yet. We haven't seen that. Maybe one day we'll have to figure out what to do with him. All right. It seems like our stats are buffed, or we just got a crit. It was a crit. Okay. Because normally you definitely don't one-shot these wargs. We start with the Alucard gear to help increase the chance of getting item drops, because we do need some item drops from enemies to finish the game. Empty hands. I guess we're going to be leaving this area empty-handed. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. That's actually not true. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. We'll find out if we're streaming tomorrow. Ooh, we have a library card. Nice. Well, you could always watch every single day on Dragon Blitz Daily. Make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day. You can also watch live on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. Join the live stream. It'll be fun, I promise. 2 library cards, a mana prism. A duplicator would kind of go crazy, I'm not going to lie. I would love to see a duplicator. Damn, the game feels so much more fluid to move through. I'm not going to lie. After playing through the Sega Genesis demo, it feels so nice to play actual PS1 SotN again. Not gonna lie. I mean, the Genesis demake project is definitely a very cool project, don't get me wrong. But one of the main things I love Symphony of the Night for is its movement. Whoa. I should start pressing the start button to skip all the screens, you're right. Another mana prism, all right. I mean, it makes sense. We do have increased odds of finding enemy drops. Red Rust, boo. Today is Sunday, yeah. Isn't it crazy that fucking Christmas is tomorrow? What happened to this year, man? What happened to it? It's gone. Ooh, interesting sub up and drop. The time definitely flew by. And, ooh, a piece of the naughty list. All right, we can begin our hunt, perhaps. We can find the bone that Santa misplaced, and it is the Blade Master. All right. The Blade Master has found himself on the naughty list. Why is the soundtrack weird? I'm playing the randomizer. Ooh, $2,000. Nice. So the songs for each area are random. This is a song that exists in the game. It's the song that plays when you enter the room where Maria normally gives you the holy glasses. It's just how the randomizer is. The randomizer has random songs playing. Once we enter a new area, it'll be a different song. I personally find all of the songs in Castlevania Symphony of the Night to all be very enjoyable. You mean the room you're only in for like 5 minutes? I mean, you also enter that room. It's the same song when you enter it in the inverted castle as well to go fight Shaft. And in that room, you're only in it for like, I don't know, like 40 seconds before you fight Shaft. How about the missing track you don't hear in the game? That's randomized too, yeah. It's in the random pool to show up. It shows up every once in a while. I, for one, think every song in this game is perfect and amazing because there are no flaws in this game whatsoever. Every song's perfect. Watch, this song coming up right here, gonna be perfect. Yep. It's amazing. Those servants surely are having a festival. All right, let's fight this nerd. Have I found anything useful? No. I guess we're just fighting with the Alucard gear. We'll have the fairy with us, because why not? I could curse him? Yeah, I guess I could show that off. If you guys want to see something funny. Oh my god, but he's being a jerk. There we go. Now he's cursed. But the fun fact about cursing him is that he'll still throw sub-weapons every once in a while. Like, if you're far enough away, he'll just throw sub-weapons. Or he'll just walk into you, because he's still an asshole. Also, this sub-weapon sucks. Jesus Christ, man. Anyways. Let's just fucking kill him. But yeah, you can actually curse Doppelganger by using Red Rust. Fun fact. Oh yeah, there's no items that spawn on the overworld. There's no reason to do item checks. Another Red Rust? 2 enemies both dropping the Red Rust? Huh? What are the odds? And especially to find it this early. I was like, oh, that's probably the Muramasa. Ooh, another piece of the naughty list? You can't hide from me! I still don't understand that sub-weapon. It's not good. Anybody who tries to tell you it's good is lying to you. The hitbox for it is really bad. You can use it to, like, kind of chain the lightning if you hold up and specifically square, not circle, even though you can use sub-weapons by pressing up and circle. But if you try and hold up and circle, it doesn't work. But up and square does work, because this game is very, very funny. It only lets you hold it. Skull Lord. Which one's Skull Lord? That's in Outer Wall. It only lets you hold it to do more damage if you press square. And also, it has to be within range. So it doesn't just, like, work. Oftentimes, it doesn't work because the hitbox is very, very bad. It really only works on enemies that stand completely still or have massive hitboxes, and at that rate, you're better off just slashing them with a sword. It genuinely is not a good sub-weapon. Ooh, Soul of Bat at the beginning? I'll take it. Sure. That's very rare that you find Soul of Bat as your first relic for progression. But, I mean, sure, I'll take it. There's no reason to have money in this preset. Another piece of the naughty list. It's just that easy, folks. We are hunting down the Tin Man. Oh, Tin Man sucks. That's probably why he's on the naughty list, because he's a piece of shit. He's an asshole. Nobody likes that guy. All right, so it's Blade Master, Skull Lord, and Tin Man so far.
I'm interested.
All right. Shit. This shop is kind of bad. Oh, dude, I could get an empty hand, though. But it's $500,000. I don't think it's worth saving up for. I think I can just get the one empty hand and be fine.
Farewell for now.
I might regret that decision, but I don't know, man. I feel like it was the best I had access to, and the odds of me coming back with more money just feels like it's not going to happen. Oh, come on, leave me alone. Like, I need to find, like, multiple diamonds or something. I don't know. It's whatever. Did you know that reverse library enemies are inspired by Wizard of Oz? I did not know that, no. I'm lying. I knew that, yeah. Yeah, everybody knows the famous Wizard of Oz characters. You have the Tin Man, you have the Lion, you have the Scarecrow, and you have the Shmoo. Everyone's favorite Wizard of Oz character, the Shmoo, known for holding spectral swords that slash 10 billion times. I already did that. All right. I guess we just go kill Skull Lord now. I think Shmoo is supposed to be the Wizard of Oz's head. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Woo! Chat. What in real life got you making the noise the Skull Lord is making? Any luck buffs currently? We are pretty much, it's as high as we can get it. One thing we could do actually real quick is check to see if there's like an Arcana in the bat location. Touching the burner on my stove, kicking my toe into the table. Yeah, exactly. Stubbing your toe. Oh, it's just another library card. All right. When you catch your partner plus in your zipper. Yeah. Woo! All right, well. Oh, Alucard shield. Thank you. I think that means we got the rare drop, because I'm pretty sure the common drop is what's supposed to get changed out for the relic. Oh, I removed the Partner Plus command, Project Omega, because we got it. So I don't want to like be like, I need to get Partner Plus. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here and I already have Partner Plus. There it is. Ring of Vlad acquired. Nice. I guess I just go this way, whatever. Nice. I think I'm just doing enough damage to kill him in one hit, to be honest with you, Mendo. Because, like, The dragon helm is helping me do extra damage pretty much. Ow. Just kidding. It was a ploy to get to 69 HP. Also, I am critting, yeah. And my crits will do significantly more damage because my luck is higher. So, like, all of those things combined. Ooh, I do want that empty hand. Let me grab it real quick. All right. We're stocking up on empty hands. Might be worth using them. Damn. This guy's really difficult to beat. You know what they should do? Is they should remove his ability to be stunned and then make him spam the screen with more projectiles. That's a good idea. Oh. I have to refill my MP, but I forgot I haven't saved yet. All right. Yeah, the 69's gone for now. It'll be back. Don't worry. Echo. What the heck is Echo doing here? What up, Black? Welcome. Very strange. Oh, damn it. Oh. I'll take it. Did I like the Netflix Castlevania? The most recent season, I think, is pretty good. I liked it a lot more than what I watched of the previous series. I think it's setting up for a lot, though, which is, you know, just kind of how you have to make internet TV shows. Because you constantly have to, like, keep building up with new stuff all the time over and over and over again. But it is what it is. I thought it was fine. It's, like, worth watching, but it's not, like, earth-shattering new media that will change the landscape of cinema for all time, you know? True, Nefor, if you just Google Symphony of the Night drop calculator, you can just find the drop calculator that will tell you whether luck or arcanas are more useful. And in general, more arcanas ends up being more useful for like 99% of cases. In general, arcanas are more useful. But there are some edge cases where having multiple, or access to more luck is more useful. But it depends. How goes the seed? It's been fine. I mean, we got early Soul of Bat, so I can't complain. And we have three familiar cards, aka 3 pieces of the naughty list. So there's a good chance that the seed is over pretty quickly. It's feeling like a pretty good speedrun seed. If we ever find a shield rod as well, we'll be in business. Because we got ourselves the Alucard shield drop earlier. So in theory, could a Vlad relic drop from an enemy without me knowing it? Yes, that has happened to me once whilst doing Bounty Hunter in the past. It's a pretty rare occurrence, but it can happen. One thing I do want to do, actually, is I want to look at the bestiary. Let me make sure I have all these enemies in the bestiary. Because I want to see if the bestiary will also give me hints as to the enemy drops. Because that's something I thought about doing for Bounty Hunter, perhaps, is using the bestiary to kind of like speedrun the potential relic locations. Yeah, there was a big Bounty Hunter race the other day, and someone was very, very far in the lead and then died, but was able to quickly regain a lot of the relics that they missed because they just remembered which enemies dropped them. So they lost a lot of progress, but they quickly regained a lot of that progress. Yeah, I think it was Swarm, maybe? My memory is not the strongest, and that happened like a little over a week ago. There's no items. Why am I going that way? Was it Dinner Dog? It might have been Dinner Dog. Somebody did something. Somebody most certainly did something. That is for sure. All right, here's the plan. I want to grab this warp real quick. Oh, shit. Best song in the game, everybody. We gotta turn that shit up. All right, and it's gone. Sad. And it's back. Let's go. Woo! Love to hear this as a Sega MIDI version. Hell yeah. We need an angry fairy emote more than ever. Yeah, that would be funny. I need to revamp a lot of my emotes. I don't have any new emote slots, unfortunately. I think I need like 900 sub points to unlock the next emote, which is kind of a lot. So I don't expect that to happen anytime soon. And it's only one extra slot, I think. But we can go through some of the emotes that we don't use and add some new ones. I've mostly just been adding emotes to 7TV because it's free. And like people don't have to sub to use them. So they get to feel more involved. But I don't know. Let's see. I guess we just go to the caverns now, yeah. There's no reason not to. I guess I could have farmed Blade Master, actually. Well, I have the warp, so I'll do it later. Angry birds better than stun. I don't know what you mean by that, Mohammed, but, you know. You do you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the fairy does like to get angry. When you got no medicine left. What up, Dave? Hope you're having a Merry Christmas or whatever the hell. Whatever the hell you feel like doing today and tomorrow. What am I doing? I've never had to farm Final Guard, no. That's never happened to me before. But it is possible. Not bad. I should probably switch weapons to the Luminous because it does more damage. That'd probably be worth that. At least when doing boss fights and not farming. Yeah, I'll grab the spirit orbs. Screw it. I'm in the holiday spirit right now, so I need my holiday spirit orb. So I could see how much damage I am dealing to these naughty hell beasts. You think that spirit orb looks like a pacifier? Damn, what kind of pacifiers are you sucking on?
There is something funny about this wall.
It's pretty hilarious, actually. That wall is very funny. So funny that the music stopped. All right, we just have to sit here in silence now. Yep. Thanks, Fairy, for making the wall self-conscious, and now the music stopped. Ooh, holy glasses. All right. Nice. Turns out the wall was the one playing the music the whole time. Yeah, sure, whatever. 94 damage per swing. That's pretty good. Not bad. Nothing. Oh, man. It's just a little heart. Why was Scylla guarding a singular heart? What's the lore behind this? I need a 14-hour-long lore video to fall asleep to, talking about why Scylla was guarding that one individual heart, please. Someone get Vata on it, please. Tell him to stop doing Elden Ring lore. Nobody cares. Boo, Elden Ring sucks. More SotN. Yeah, PogChamp. SotN lore, the best lore. What the fuck was that? A Basilard? Okay, cool. Need some lore on why weapons and hearts drop from candles? Oh, that's because of the materialization cube, aka the cube of Zoe. Everybody knows that. Lore solved. It's really the cube that does it all. I don't need that. I'm not going to plan on doing any wolf strats today. Now the question is, should I just go to the second castle right now? I feel like it's not the worst idea ever. What up, Spleenless? Hope you're doing well. So does the Belmont bloodline start with the Cube of Zoe? They probably just keep it in their pocket at all times, and Alucard had to, like, find it. He wasn't blessed with the genetic cube, I guess. I don't know. I'm not good at making shit up like those lore guys do. How can I sup? I want you, Steelman Souls. You can press the subscribe button that's on the screen on the Twitch channel. And then it'll do the sound effect. That's why you make theories like Matt Pat. True. The true gamer intellectual of our era, Matthew Patrickson. Because I really do need to know more about Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm actually just leaving and going to the second castle. I hate it here. I don't want any of this shit. I'm gonna be honest. I just want to go to the second castle. Yeah. It was all fun and games until FNAF came along. I would argue no, but, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. I'm not here to discuss the cringe YouTube channels unless we're talking about my cringe YouTube channel, okay? YouTube.com/DragonBlitz and DragonBlitz Daily. They're both cringe. They're both YouTube channels. Check them out. Subscribe. It'll make me very happy. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you. Yeah, I'll have a great day. I hope you do as well. Enjoy the family stuff. Thanks for stopping by, Nero. Shameless plug. You got to be shameless in your plugs on the internet. It's just how it works. Didn't Matt Pat sell his channel? So it's all being run by some, like, media group now? He's just, like, getting paid a stipend or something like that. Like, he doesn't even own the channel anymore. Which, I mean, good for him. Make money, do stuff. Why not? Fuck it. YOLO. If I could sell my YouTube channels and make bajillion dollars, I actually probably wouldn't do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, nah, I kind of like my YouTube channels. I'm gonna keep running them. Also, my YouTube channels are not anywhere big enough for something like that. I'd have to make a lot more children's content. And as of right now, my content is definitely not geared towards children. He's still posting? Yes, he is still starring in the videos, but he does not own the channel. Is what I'm getting at, Crime Fridge. The rights to the channel are owned by somebody else, but he's still starring in them. That's, like, pretty normal. I mean, it's not like a good... Well, it is a thing that has happened to other YouTubers. The same thing is happening with, what's his name? Fucking Angry Video Game Nerd. He doesn't own his own channel. He just stars in his own channel. But he sold the rights to the channel to some, like, media group. It's a weird thing to do. Not if you want money. You guys are forgetting that, like, there's this thing in the universe called money that people require in order to purchase goods and services. So when you're offered a bunch of money to do a thing, sometimes people are like, yeah, I'll do that thing for money. Sometimes people say no. And that's fine. But oftentimes people say yes. Oh my god, this guy's such an asshole! Die. You know what? Fuck you. Yeah, a lot of people, or specifically like media groups, want to buy influencer channels because it's just like, you know what? It's fine. Long story short, YouTube is great. Shout out to Matthew Patrickson. I hope he's having a wonderful life. Doing the whole YouTube shit is weird sometimes. That's all. That's all. The only commentary I was trying to make was like, it really do be weird making YouTube videos for a living. That's basically as far as I wanted to go with my commentary. Shit is wacky and weird. All right, creature. Give me the goods. I know you're holding them. Come on. Bam. Oh. Fucking library card. Do I farm the Tin Man now? I really don't want to. I'll do it later. I don't have gravity boots? Damn. That actually kind of sucks ass. Really wish I had gravity boots right about now. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Yeah, grinding Tin Man is just going to be really shitty, and I can do it whenever. It might be the last thing I do because I'll be able to do the reverse library card thing. So... because we have a handful of library cards. This is another reason why left side kind of sucks sometimes, is because left side with no gravity boots is like... you know, because what if gravity boots is like chilling at like Succubus or something like that? Or not Succubus, sorry, Medusa. What's going on, Lynn? Thank you for the happy holidays. I'm just going left for funsies. I don't know. I didn't really think much about it, to be honest. Damn, look at this guy's cape. Honestly, kind of dripping.
Tribute. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
I have no clue how to say that. Tiezo? Assuming that 7's supposed to be a T. Otherwise, I got no clue. I got zero clue. Regardless, I appreciate your sub. Doppleganger, hell yeah. He's going crazy with it. There we go. All right, we probably go back to the first castle now. Or at the very least, we get to the warp room and then go back. We're only missing one random familiar card. Plus, like, Death and this check are very close. Force of Echo? Guys, I think there's something wrong. I think there's something wrong here. I think this might be the randomizer.
And make them your slaves.
Blast, thank you for tier 1. I don't know how to pronounce that symbol in Arabic. Not sure what that means. Unfortunately, I'm showing my cultural ignorance here, and I apologize. But thank you, Blasts, for the tier 1 as well. Yeah, I think the plan is we go to Death. Grab the warp, and then just go back to the library. Use a library card. Oops. I'm really hoping to find one more piece of their old naughty list, perhaps. That'd be very nice. Yeah, the Tin Man is the name of the bot in the Discord that makes the random seeds. So the fact that I have to kill the Tin Man seems appropriate. I have to defeat the robot uprising to save my humanity from being stuck in randomizer hell. Okay, nothing. Oops. Yeah, seriously, no gravity boots? Frickin' sucks, man. Randomizer hell doesn't let you escape either way. Yeah, you're stuck there forever. Library card. Also, probably should have put the dragon helm back on like a while ago, but it's fine. Yeah, let's just go see what's poppin'. Talk to Lesser Demon. What's best for luck, Varda or Arcana? Arcana doesn't increase your luck stat, right? It just increases the odds of items to drop. But the Varda only increases your luck by 10, so it's not even like that good. Right? Am I smoking weed? Yeah, the Arcana does not change your luck stat at all. It just increases rare item appearance. So if you care about your luck stat specifically, then the Varda is what matters. But if you care about item drop rate, then you want Arcana. There's gravity boots. Wow, what a fun time for everybody. Varda only gives 5 luck on the stat screen? I thought it was 10. I'm pretty sure it's 10. Mendo. Oh, it's saying it only gives +5. No, but my... Huh. Weird. I thought it was +10. Am I getting Mandela affected right now? Am I in the Mandela machine? What the fuck? Is it not +10? What? The Man Varda effect. Yeah, I always thought it was +10, and I thought it was +10 to luck and then +30 to every other stat. It doesn't give +10. It's supposed to give +30 to all the stats, Crime Fridge. If it was only +10, then Varda would not be that good. What?
Tribute.
I'm...
You steal men's souls.
Is this Groundhog Day? Did I wake up in a different universe? What do you mean it's +10 attack? Dude, this is literally +30. Look at my attack value. It's going from 62 to... It's +40. Dog. Y'all are literally lying to me. Constitution is +10. Int is +30. Strength is +30. Luck is +5. Attack is +40. And defense is +13. For some reason. That's +30 strength and +10 attack. No. Nuh-uh. I'm losing my goddamn mind. No. This world is not real. I woke up in the wrong universe. Straight up. You guys are getting me in some weird... I haven't woken up yet, actually. I'm still dreaming. I am literally sleeping. I'm sleeping and I'm waiting to wake up on Christmas Day to get all of my presents. This is a liberal conspiracy hoax vaccine. How many more buzzwords do I have to say in the video to get better ad rates? Obviously, Genesis SotN isn't a real thing, so this is a dream. True, actually. Constitution is a special type of defense. It's the same as how your strength value is different from your attack value. Your Constitution is like the strength version of defense, and defense is basically like your attack equivalent. So strength and attack are both offensive skills, but they technically do different things. Constitution and defense are both defensive skills that both do technically work differently. DB is actually 12. He's been dreaming for 16 years. He'll wake up soon. Damn. You don't know how old I am. Everybody knows I'm pink hair and pushing 40, all right? That one commenter said it that one time, so it has to be true. Do I even have anything for this? Oh yeah, my mana prisms. There it is. That's probably our final piece of the naughty list. The heart card. The heart of the cards. Flail guard. They're here. Where's the flail? No, flail guard's in, the clock tower. Is that the only one? Is that the only flail guard? I feel like there's got to be another one somewhere, right? You know what? I probably should have library carded, actually. Yeah, I think we just library card from here. And then we use our last library card to go back to the second castle. So we need to go back to Clock Tower. We need to kill Blade Masters. And then... Okay, so here's the plan. Let's go do Flail Guard now. I just have a hard time thinking that that's the only Flail Guard. I feel like there's got to be another one somewhere. Shut up. Oh my god, the fairy's so mad at me. Let me spawn there. I'm living in a bizarro world, all right? Maybe my brain got scrambled overnight and I forgot everything I thought I knew about this game. My, like, 15 years of experience playing this game just down the drain. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm thinking, right? It's called the Medusi effect. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm getting Medusi'd right now. Alright. I'll kill this one over here, I think. It's probably the best one to kill. Because it's right next to a screen transition. There it is. All right, that wasn't too bad. So all that's left is Tin Man, Blade Master, and one unknown. I think I will. Yeah, there were 2 Vlad relics in that one room, which is kind of crazy. I think the play is I'm going to go back to the mines, clear the catacombs, just to be safe, to make sure I'm not forgetting anything, because I'm just looking for a random familiar card now. And then we farm for the rest of them, and then we beat the game. And then Christmas is saved? I think that we're saving Christmas, right? That's what we're doing? We're murdering. Oh, I guess while I'm here, I'll go kill the Blade Master. Since I plan on library carding after this, I think. Yeah, I should have done this a while ago, but it's fine. Yeah, we're saving Christmas. You know how Santa hires more Alucard shields. Wow, Santa likes to hire hitmen to find pieces of his naughty list and then use that to murder his enemies that are on the naughty list. There it is. Boners! Where are my boners at? Rise up. It's time to rise and shine, boners. Sounds like the German bit of Santa folklore. Probably, yeah. All right, let's go to the mines now. We do indeed yearn for the mines. I can raise my boner now that I am subscribed. Honestly, if I could help everyone raise their boner across the world, I feel like the world would be a better place. That is my goal in life, is to help everyone across the globe raise their boners together. And with that, we'll have earned world peace, probably. I can't be stopped. I keep getting away with it. God, what an old emote. The duck face emote. From the Squeaky shoes. There's probably like maybe 1 or 2 people that were around for that stream when I made that emote that are still around today. That was like, what, 2 years ago? Jeez, time flies. Richter no hit, no item crash. A good idea? Maybe. It's not the worst idea I've heard. I actually plan on doing a YouTube video idea where I ask people on like my Discord a bunch of like random speedrun ideas and challenge run ideas. So that could be one of those, maybe. It's not a bad idea. Because it being like its own individual singular video / stream is probably not that worth it. But I don't know. It's interesting. Especially if I can compile it with like other people's ideas and stuff. It might be okay. Yeah, the duck shoes are very funny. Yeah, we haven't done any like casual Castlevania gaming content in quite a long time. But to be fair, it's because I've played pretty much all of the Castlevania games at least a little bit. So there's very few games that I'm even like tangentially interested in that I would do a casual playthrough of. Like I have zero interest in any of the Lords of Shadows games, for example. Oh, it was Spike Breaker? Really? That sucks. Okay. Well, Shit. Try Rondo of Blood. I've done a full playthrough of Rondo of Blood. It was on my YouTube channel at one point. It might be unlisted now when I switched over to doing the Dragon Blitz Daily stuff, but... Go back to CV64? That's a good idea, yeah. Hold up. It's a 2-shot to kill this guy with this armor on. Will this kill him quickly? Kind of. But I also have the Varda on. I don't know. This guy sucks. It's probably best to just kill him quickly and try not to increase my luck too much, because I think if I take the Varda off, it'll take like 5 or 6 hits to kill this guy. Have I played the Mega Drive Castlevania? Nope. Never in my life have I played the Mega Drive Castlevania. Oh, except when I literally played it earlier this stream. But other than that, never played it before in my life. Yeah, there's been a lot of vanilla item locations. We had vanilla Spike Breaker, vanilla Force of Echo, vanilla Leapstone. I think the randomizer's broken, guys. I bet I've never played the PSX version. Man, you know what? You're right. I probably should play the PlayStation version of this game one of these days. Bloodlines? I've played Bloodlines. I don't particularly like it. If I ever did try and play Bloodlines again, I would probably have to cheat in like 99 lives or something like that to make it bearable. The fact that you have limited continues just makes it a very unfun stream game. Because it's like, oh, damn, I ran out of continues. Time to start from level 1 that I started like 2 hours ago. You know what I mean? Like losing 2 hours of progress on a live stream casual playthrough because you ran out of continues in a game that's full of very cheap deaths it's just not a very fun experience, right? If I grew up with the game and I like was renting it over the course of like a week back in 1993, that's a completely different experience, right? And it's probably fine for that goal. But the continue system does nothing for the game, really. It's just a unfortunate relic of its time, more than anything else. But the actual mechanics and like level design and like stuff of that for Bloodlines is fine. I just couldn't get past how annoying the continue system was and how punishing it was. Nowadays, just use save states. Yeah, but there's just a huge stigma around playing a game live on stream using save states, right? And I unfortunately am a little too prideful to do that, and I feel like it also changes the intent of the game too much, such that you lose the original game, right? Playing through a game using save states changes the game significantly to the point where you're not really experiencing it, you know? But to be fair, if the original experience requires that you do continues and stuff like that, that also changes things, but it's like annoying. I don't know, it's tough. Regardless, thank you, Rui Mix, for the 24 months. It's a tough call as to what is right, what is wrong. There we go. Finally, we're out of here. I'm gonna die. Long story short, I don't know. Difficulty like that, where it's kind of artificially baked into the game, where you lose way too much progress for dying too much, just doesn't feel great. And it feels very old school, very arcadey. And a lot of those arcadey designs were realistically only there to get people to not finish the game, so that way they rent it multiple times. Unless it's an arcade game, then they use multiple quarters, you know? Like, that level design was really just a thing because the way that renting video games and playing games at arcades was, like, the majority of how people interacted with video gaming. But now when you have the chance to play any video game you want, for however long you want, those things feel very, very outdated because of it. I don't know. It's tough. Maybe one of these days I will try Rondo of Blood again, but find a way to play through that I enjoy it more to actually experience the game. I would argue if your ROM hack requires save states, it's probably pushing the limits of what could be considered good game design. IMO. I'd have to see how it's implemented to give like a fair critique of it, but I have a hard time feeling like requiring save states is a good idea. Yeah, classic Castlevania games are meant to be hard on the first playthrough because it's meant to be that you die a lot, and through death you learn the enemy patterns and placements, and you get to like try out different strategies until it works. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. There's a lot of cheap deaths and gotcha moments in Castlevania games, which is like fine. The thing that sucks about when that is a thing in the game is when you also have limited continues, such that those cheap deaths over the course of a playthrough boot you back to the very beginning of the game after you've been playing for like multiple hours. That is very demoralizing and doesn't fit with like modern game sensibilities at all, right? Like, I wouldn't want to play with save states, but if I had unlimited continues, maybe I would try it again. There we go. This is probably like the only boss where using this sub-weapon is worth it, and it used up like, what, 50 hearts to kill a guy who dies in 2 holy waters normally. And I also have Ring of Varda on to increase my intelligence. Like, that's the only time that this sub-weapon's gonna look good. Yeah, I agree, Hobrev. The best, like, modern Kaizo-y, like, thing, or sorry, the best modern design philosophy to come out of, like, Kaizo hacks and stuff like that is definitely the quick restart time. Like, if you see someone playing a modern, like, Mario Kaizo hack, for example, if they die, they're not even, like, booted out of the level. They're not booted out of, like, anything. They immediately just respawn at the last checkpoint with, like, maybe, like, a 2-second death animation. Because ultimately, the fun part of the game is playing the game and not being stuck in like a bunch of like cutscenes waiting to retry the part that you just lost at. Yeah, it's huge quality of life to just get people to experience the part of the game that's fun and not be stuck looking at menus waiting to respawn or waiting to get back to a thing so that way they can try it again. It's kind of like the same thing that makes the Dark Souls boss run back probably the least well-aged thing about Dark Souls games. Especially because in like Elden Ring, for example, they're like, yeah, the whole boss run thing, we're like changing that by adding these like individual checkpoints that only activate when you die. Because like even FromSoft is like, okay, that design is like a little outdated. We have to try something new. What emulator do I use? I personally use BizHawk. You can type !EMU if you want a list of emulators that I recommend. I'll grab it, but I probably don't need it, right? Right. How does this keep happening? Wait. How does this keep happening where we end up in weird 50-50s between fucking Beelzebub and Galamoth? Again, the same thing happened again. 50-50 between Beelzebub and Galamoth. Same thing happened last time. I should play Sekiro. I should. It's been on my list of games to play for a really, really long time. I personally am just worried if I started streaming Sekiro that I'd be streaming to like 30 viewers. Not that there's anything necessarily wrong with streaming to 30 viewers, but when I'm trying to do this as a job, it makes things a little bit harder, you know? I'm not very much like known for being a Souls guy. And if I ever did do it, I'd have to do it over a very long period of time, very slowly. It's kind of what I'm doing with like the Elden Ring playthrough I started the other day. Where I only do it for like maybe an hour or two at the end of stream as like a bonus thing, not necessarily like you know? Like, if I went live specifically just to play Sekiro, I'm pretty sure I'd get, like, maybe at most 50 viewers. Oh, dude, what the fuck? Wait, what? Oh, damn. This is a weird seed. So, Gold Ring is at Galamoth, and then the final piece of the naughty list is at Holy Glasses. So strange. What? What the heck? This is a weird seed. I did not expect that at all. Do I just warp there? I'm just gonna warp there. Fuck it. What's the max complexity for Bounty Hunter? Is it like 5 or something? I think it's 5, right? So that explains why things are a little weird. Because I expected the complexity to be slightly higher, I think. Yeah. For some reason, I thought it was 8. But that's definitely impossible. The seed couldn't be 8. And if I upload Souls games to my YouTube, it would probably be infested with Souls Gatekeepers Elitists. Well, I mean, that's like, duh. That's what being a content creator that does Souls games is. Like, no matter what, you can't avoid those people. It's more so that it would confuse the algorithm. Because the algorithm knows my content for being a specific type of game and a specific game genre. So if I switch genres, it's going to mess things up. And on top of that, like, people that are already subscribed will watch it less often, which will push it farther below in the algorithm, so it would do less well. Like, I've tried branching out into other games before. It's just really, really hard to do. I feel like the only way I'd be able to branch out into a new game is if a new Castlevania game came out, and it was also well received by fans of Symphony of the Night. But that's something that, you know, is probably never going to happen. When was the last time Konami made a Castlevania game that fans of SotN also enjoyed? It is what it is. Harmony of Despair, probably. Yeah, probably Harmony of Despair. And even then, that game's very niche. It just didn't reach a lot of people because it was a download exclusive. If that game got re-released on like PC and stuff like that, and was like enhanced with like better online netcode and stuff like that, that game would do very, very well among Castlevania fans. It's a very fun game to play. Just ask chat if they want any game, and then if they say yes, play it. No. Yet that is a very optimistic view of how streaming works. I've been doing this for a very, very long time, because that's not how it works. What happens is, I ask people, hey, what games do you want me to play? And it's like 12 or 15 different games with various levels of interest. Not everybody is going to, like, you know, universally agree on a different game, right? And then if I do play that game, the people who wanted to see that game won't even show up. Half the time, those people don't even show up. Yeah, chat does not know what they want. They like the idea of streamer playing a game, and then I actually will play the game, and then they don't show up. That's just how it works. And that's fine. I've learned my lesson. I've had to learn that lesson over and over and over again over the years. ZX Advent is a prime example. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's why I have the channel point redemption there as like a option to like branch out and try new games, but like realistically, it has to be, you know, something that happens very rarely. Have I played Skyrim? Yeah, I played Skyrim like in 2011 when the game came out. I'm not a big fan of Bethesda games in general. So I'm stuck playing this game forever, every day until I die? Pretty much, yeah. Now, Time Spinner is on my list of Metroidvanias to try out. It's tough. There's no right or wrong way to go about it at the end of the day. And, like, I'm happy doing what I'm doing now. And obviously I want things to grow, but it is what it is. Monster Tail? I don't think I've ever tried Monster Tail, no. Redeem Final Fantasy Tactics Randomizer and watch my skull shatter? Psh. Psh. You think I'm scared of Final Fantasy Tactics Randomizer? Get out of here. That's a baby game for children. Oh, boo-hoo. I have to fight 12 behemoths on the first mission? Whatever. I'm not even scared. My whole party is turned to stone. I'm tempted to make you play Duelist of the Roses. I would try Duelist of the Roses. I think the game is, by the time I'd finished the tutorial, like it had already, from my understanding, getting through the tutorial and learning how to play the game takes like an hour and a half. So I feel like for that reason, it's probably just not good stream content. I've tried the Forbidden Memories randomizer. It's fine. All right, let's see what the final guy is. It was which one? Sword Lord? Sword Lord. Really? All right. Fuck. Clock Tower again, yeah, pretty much. Very strange. Very strange set of enemies. Play FNAF 4, yeah. It's simply that easy. Just play popular game and you get big viewer. That's why everyone does that, and everybody who streams big game all gets 15,000 viewers, right? It's just that easy. If it was easy to get viewers like that, everyone would do it. But it's not easy. It's genuinely very difficult. You have to, in general, the best advice is to find a niche and be the best within that niche if you want to actually create content that reaches enough people. Because being a nobody and reaching your hands into a space that's already overly saturated will always end in people going, who the fuck is this guy? I don't know who this person is, regardless if you're good or not, right? For example, if I started uploading a bunch of Dark Souls content, people would be like, who the fuck is this guy? I don't know who he is. I could be the best Dark Souls player in the world, right? And people would still be like, I'm going to go watch Distortion instead. Because I already know Distortion. And it makes sense. That's just like human sensibility, right? We stick to what we know, especially once we already know we like it, because we don't want to take a chance on something that we might not like because we only have we only have finite amount of time and energy and effort and attention to give on an individual thing. Also, first try. Nice. You'd make me play Sonic Adventure 2 instead? Boy, how I wish I could just play Sonic Adventure 2. Just like the good old days. Sit in the Chow Garden for hours at a time. Get my youth back. Get to feel young again. My opinion is if you play a big game, there's a large viewer base, but you get a small percentage of it. I would argue you get a 0% of it, true, Nefor. You get less, not just a small percentage, you get like not even a full percentage point, right? Because it's extremely top heavy, right? You're not you're like competing against people who have like a percentage of like the entire platform's viewer base, not just an individual game. You're fighting against people which the platform itself is making concessions to because they operate on such a large level for the platform itself, right? But it is what it is. And again, I don't expect people to understand the business side of things because, like, it's not your job to understand the business side of things, but it's quite actively my job to understand the business side of how this shit works, right? Understand how people sort and compartmentalize their affection for games, content creators, ideas, things of that nature, right? And then you're also at the whim of like how the algorithm decides to show individuals your stuff, right? So the idea of just play popular game is like obviously doesn't work because when was the last time you found out a bit about a new content creator because they just played a popular game and that's where they started, right? It's just not how that works. This should be a 1 cycle, right? Just barely. Oh my god, how was that not a 1 cycle? I thought 111 was enough damage to do a 1 cycle. That was 3 hits away.
Go back
Damn.
whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
Nice. That's actually how I found about Markiplier, actually. Yes, but he was already a massive content creator before you found out about him from FNAF. I'm talking about someone who is brand new, starts with a big game, has 0 following beforehand, right? And then they get big off of the new game. That never happens, right? Markiplier was already at that point like a top 20 YouTuber on the platform.
Matthew 16:26.
It does not happen, or if it does happen, it happens so incredibly rarely, which goes to show that just playing the new game does not work.
What were
right?
Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans.
If it happened all the time, everyone would be doing it all the time, and everybody would have 10,000 viewers.
Already a hard lot. She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Again, like there are going to be examples, but I imagine a lot of those examples you guys are giving don't bring credence to the idea that these people were probably already doing content for a long period of time before you found them for the one thing that you found them for, right? They were probably already working beforehand on something else or working amongst other things, right? And maybe they got lucky and exploded with an individual game. That does happen, but it happens so incredibly rarely that if your business model for being a streamer or a content creator is I will simply play the new game and people will find me, does not work. Genuinely. It happens so incredibly rarely, and it's usually people that already have a large enough audience to sustain themselves, moving to a new game, and the audience moves with them. Or at the very least, a portion of their audience moves with them, and then that already puts them closer to the top of whatever algorithmic search for that game, and if the game blows up, then they blow up with it. Because, you know, algorithms. It's fun.